For the first time since its inception, WWE Raw will be leaving traditional cable and moving to Netflix as part of the new decade-long TV rights deal that also has international components. WWE announced the news Tuesday morning, stating the new era will kick off in January 2025. It was not confirmed which day the show will air. During an appearance with Pat McAfee, WWE CEO Nick Khan laid out compelling competition reasons for moving, while also pointing out their track record of success on Mondays against the NFL, and that they have nearly 11 months to figure everything out. He mentioned that the current idea is for Raw to remain on Mondays, but they are open to the idea of moving it nights. While Variety initially reported the deal was worth $400 million annually and believed to run more than 5 years, both CNBC's Alex Sherman and Sports Business Journal reported the deal is for 10 years and more than $5 billion in total value. Raw will be seen not just in the United States, but also Canada, the United Kingdom, Latin America, and other countries and regions over time, according to the release. Also part of the deal, Netflix will become the primary home outside the United States for WWE shows like Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, in addition to premium live events, documentaries, and original series traditionally seen on WWE Network. That element also begins in 2025. Regarding the years on the deal, Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics noted an interesting fact from the TKO SEC filings that could see the deal be as short as 5 years or as long as 20 years, depending on what Netflix wants. Adding some additional intrigue is that WWE's current deal with NBCU expires in October 2024, leaving a question of where Raw will air between that time and when the Netflix deal begins. The Variety report stated that where Raw will air during that time is still being determined. An additional note came late from CNBC regarding how Raw's content will be treated for Netflix ad-based and premium users. Writing, Netflix announced earlier this month it had 23 million monthly active users for its advertising tier, which the company launched in November 2022. Matches will be scripted around commercial breaks to satisfy ad-free customers, who will see continued action from live matches that aren't important to the outcome, such as a wrestler in a sustained headlock, according to a person familiar with the matter. Monthly active users are not considered the same as subscribers. As of now, Netflix doesn't break out the totals per group. This completes the set of domestic TV rights for WWE that were up this year. SmackDown will move to NBC Universal, and NXT will move to the CW, both in October 2024. The domestic rights for the WWE Network and PLEs, currently with NBCU, is up March 2026, along with the UFC's domestic TV rights currently with ESPN up in 2025, meaning another financial windfall is coming in the years ahead for TKO. This is the first true foray for Netflix with 247 million subscribers into weekly live sports and sports entertainment after they have experimented in the past with a Chris Rock comedy special and a live finale of their Love is Blind, the latter of which saw major technical issues that were blamed on a technical glitch. TKO COO Mark Shapiro told Sports Business Journal that there are no concerns about Netflix being able to handle a weekly live show, saying, "The time frame of the deal gives Netflix and WWE a year to prepare for the move," and added he anticipates massive support from Netflix to make sure the program is a success. Shapiro also said the length of the deal was a key point in making the deal. In a quote that is assumed to be speaking from the Netflix point of view, he said, "An early hangup on this deal was that we're not renters. We love to own. So if we can't own, then we want a long enough commitment that if we pour our heart and soul into this partnership, you're not going to leave us 3 years later." Some more big news. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is taking on a new role within WWE. It was announced on Tuesday morning that The Rock has been appointed to the board of directors for TKO Group Holdings. The parent company of WWE. TKO was formed last September when Endeavor's acquisition of WWE was made official. It's a merged company consisting of both WWE and the UFC, though the two promotions operate independently from each other. A press release stated that The Rock has significant experience identifying and cultivating revenue-generating media rights, live events, sponsorship, licensing, and social media opportunities, and his appointment to the board of directors reflects TKO's commitment to delivering long-term value and strong performance for shareholders through strategic growth initiatives across both UFC and WWE. In addition to his appointment to the board, WWE and The Rock have entered into an agreement that gives him full ownership of The Rock name. The Rock returned to WWE programming with a surprise appearance on the Day 1 edition of Raw earlier this month. During the appearance, he teased a future match against undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns. WWE hasn't confirmed when or if that match will be taking place. As part of a media tour following the announcement, The Rock appeared on ESPN's First Take. The subject of a potential Rock versus Roman Reigns dream match came up. The Rock said that he thinks the match could help produce the greatest and biggest WrestleMania ever. He also said that he has a deep passion to grow WWE and he wants the world to watch if he faces Roman Reigns. When asked what he means by growing WWE and taking it to another level, The Rock said he feels there's still a global footprint that WWE can continue to anchor into. There are new places to go and people to reach. He said that if there was going to be a Rock versus Roman Reigns WrestleMania, he wants to cast that net as wide as possible. That's a wrap for this episode of The Latest. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to F4W Online for plenty more wrestling news.